Hey, welcome back. KIMT Storm Alert Weather 3 Chief Meteorologist Sarah Knox joins us now on an interesting weather day. We saw a fair amount of snowfall during the 6 o'clock newscast, and now it's changed significantly, Sarah. And we do have Storm Tracker on the roads here tonight.
That we do, yeah, and it's taking a look at the roadways as Maddie behind the wheel, they're driving just to give you an update on how things are looking. And I would say things are looking a lot better, but it also is very dependent on where you are because temperatures are, well, all over the place when it comes to these numbers. We'll get to those in a moment, but as we can see right here, driving along some of the interstates, highways across the area, wet roads, wet windshields. It's very wet out there. No surprise considering how much we did see move across the area in the form of frozen precipitation, wet precipitation, and a mixture of all of it, kind of the kitchen sink. But hey, we're not done yet. We've still got a little resurgence, maybe a little more snow possible, but the bigger threat is going to be winds as we get into the overnight and ultimately into tomorrow morning. Before we get there though, let's talk temps because it has been a very long time since we've seen numbers like this. We are almost 40 degrees. These are current right now in Osage, Charles City, New Hampton, Cresco, also at 39, 36 in Rochester, 38 in Mason City. But where we're seeing things struggling a bit are usually where the warmest points are on our map. 30 degrees right now in La Crosse, 29 in Lake City, so below the freezing point. And it is reflected when it comes to road conditions. Where we're warmer, we're seeing a lot more of the green showing up. Blue, meaning partially covered. Still a little ice out there despite these warmer temperatures, but the main thing is some light snow, slush, just kind of left over from what's already come down. But we haven't had a lot of that clearing going on here because temperatures are still cooler than the freezing point. So not all roads looking as good as what we saw there on Storm Tracker. Please keep that in mind if you have any plans to travel out there this evening. And as I said, we're not quite done with the threats yet. The low pressure system, the Clipper that has been bringing all of this activity continues to make its way to the east, and we're starting to get into the cool side of things. A cold front, a couple of them, attached to this guy right here, passing through the region. We can see what it's doing, bringing some strong winds as well as a little additional snow. So Futurecast is going to show us both of those things. All the way to 1 a.m. now, and we can see the winds are moving strong as a few more bouts of snow come our way. This is around 4 a.m. And I'm going to be honest, most of this activity will be out of here while a lot of us are hitting the roads. The problem is these winds will take a lot longer to really calm down. Where they're picking up, we can see some purple further to the west, but many of us are already at the 20-mile-per-hour mark when it comes to sustained wind speeds, but it's the gusts we need to worry about as we get later into the night, ultimately into overnight, as they could range anywhere from 40, 50 plus miles per hour. So that is something to keep in mind, particularly in the areas here in purple. That includes 4 of our North Iowa counties, Cerro Gordo County, and a high wind warning. As sustained winds 30 to 40 miles per hour possible, then we saw the gusts 40 to 50 plus mile per hour gusts will be possible. And that's going to blow around a lot of snowfall. Not so much from today's snow, because we didn't see much in North Iowa, but more so from the existing snowpack. So I know that that was a lot, but long story short is we still see wintry threats, winds as we go through morning, and as we head into the next couple days, temperatures will be tumbling. By Saturday and Sunday, we're back to highs only in the single digits.